breaking news today.
Please subscribe and then check notification box to get all breaking news alerts.
North Koreans take to the streets after Kim Jong-un's hydrogen bomb test. See how they reacted. North Korea has repeatedly threatened global stability by launching nuclear weapons tests, and after the country's recent H-bomb test, citizens took to the streets. Their reaction says a lot about the regime that rules over them. Earlier today, thousands of North Korean citizens lined the streets to celebrate the detonation of the country's largest H-bomb yet. "We offer the greatest honor to Comrade Kim Jong-un, the supreme leader," one banner said. Another, with a picture of a missile packed and ready to be transported, proclaimed, "No one can stop us on our road to the future." These blatant acts of intimidation on the part of North Korea has prompted swift condemnation from both the UN and its allies. The celebratory mood of its people is likely not genuine, as the citizens are often more concerned with finding food than celebrating another nuclear test. The North Korean regime is infamous for jailing anyone who protests or does not fully support Kim Jong-un. Thousands filled Kim Il-sung Square in Pyongyang, many holding pre-manufactured signs, as the photos below show. AFP reports. North Korea held a mass celebration for the scientists involved in carrying out its largest nuclear blast to date, with fireworks and a mass rally in Pyongyang. Citizens of the capital lined the streets Wednesday to wave pink and purple pom-poms and cheer a convoy of buses carrying the specialists into the city, and toss confetti over them as they walked into Kim Il-sung Square. "We offer the greatest honor to Comrade Kim Jong-un, the supreme leader who brought us the greatest achievement in the history of the Korean people," read one banner in the plaza, where tens of thousands of people were gathered. The blast triggered global condemnation and calls by the US, South Korea, Japan and others for stronger United Nations Security Council sanctions against the North. The official Korean Central News Agency described it as a successful ICBM-ready H-bomb test. Speakers at the rally said the North's military will put an end to the destiny of the gangster-like U.S. imperialists through the most merciless and strongest preemptive strikes if they and the hordes of traitors finally ignite a war, KCNA reported. Sunday's blast was the North's sixth nuclear detonation and by far its biggest to date. Hydrogen bombs, colloquially abbreviated to H-bombs, are far more powerful than ordinary fission-based atomic weapons, and utilize a nuclear blast to generate extreme temperatures necessary for fusion to take place. If North Korea were to detonate one of these over our capital, the results would be catastrophic. While foreign governments have yet to confirm whether the North Korean H-bomb really was an H-bomb, many believe that Kim Jong-un may have finally done it. So far, experts have estimated that North Korea's current nuclear capability far surpasses the 15-kiloton bomb which we dropped on Hiroshima in 1945. CBS reports. North Korea's most recent nuclear test produced an explosion almost 10 times larger than the blast from the bomb dropped over Hiroshima in 1945, U.S. officials tell CBS News' David Martin. The initial U.S. intelligence assessment of Sunday's test indicates the underground explosion measured 140 kilotons. The Hiroshima explosion yielded a blast of 15 kilotons. 1 kiloton is equivalent to the force produced in an explosion of 1,000 tons of TNT. North Korea says Sunday's explosion came from a hydrogen bomb capable of fitting on an intercontinental ballistic missile, ICBM, which would represent a significant advance in its nuclear program. Hydrogen bombs are much more powerful than atomic bombs, like those dropped on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. U.S. intelligence officials have not determined whether Sunday's test was the result of a hydrogen bomb. It's clear that North Korea has no intentions of playing nicely with the world, and as President Trump has said, they only understand one thing. If we do not put an end to this display of sheer brute force, Kim Jong-un will most certainly put an end to us. Now is the time for the United States, South Korea, and Japan to take action. Now is the time for us to rally against this tyrannical despot and ensure that he does not create any more havoc, for if we don't, Washington, D.C. may be a pile of ashes pretty soon. Thank you for watching this video. What do you think about this? Share this on Facebook and Twitter along with your comments.